this is Divya, Assistant Professor, Biomedical Engineering Department in SNS College of Technology. In this video, we are going to see about overview of robot subsystem. What are the robot subsystems, or it may be called as robot anatomy? What are the parts we have in the robots? See, from this diagram we can see that we have manipulator, joints, links, base and controller, power conversion unit and a TV camera. Okay, these are the main parts of the robot anatomy. One, we have the manipulator. It is connected with joints or links. That is, joints contains actuators, transmissions and sensors. It may be the actuator or a transmission and a sensor. We have a link which is connected with the base, and the base which is connected with the controller or a power conversion unit, where the controller is also connected with the TV device, TV camera, where we can visualize how the process is going on. Okay, and robot anatomy. First, the base of the robot can be made either fixed or movable depending on the applications it is going to be used for. Okay, generally we have a base of a robot which can be either fixed or a movable one, which specifically depends on the applications of the robot, which is designed accordingly. First, we have manipulator. The combination of a body, arm and a wrist assembly is called manipulator. The combination of body, arm and a wrist. Body, we know the body of the robot. Arm, the arm which is like a human arm. The robot will also have an arm and a wrist. The wrist one, which is used to perform the operation which for what the robot has been designed. Okay, to the fixed or mobile base, as I told you already, the base can be fixed or a movable. To the fixed or mobile base, the body of the robot is attached. Okay, to the fixed or a mobile base, first the body will be attached, and then the body of the robot, to the body of the robot the arm will be attached. First to the base the body will be attached, and to the body next the arm will be attached. At the end of the arm of the robot there will be a wrist. First is base and then body to arm to wrist. The wrist has many components that allows it to be oriented in a varieties of positions. Okay, the the wrist contains many components that can be oriented to in a variety of positions. It can be in different kinds of positions. According to the application of the robot, the wrist can be changed. Okay, accordingly. The series of joints provides movements between the various components of body, arm and wrist. There is a series of joints. As I told you already, the base is connected with the body. The body and the base will have a joint. Okay, and then the body is connected to the arm, where we have another joint, and then arm is connected to the wrist. The wrist contains many joints. Why? Because the final output or the application which is specified by that robot to be performed, so we'll have a different kinds of wrist. End effector, we have another part called end effector. What is end effector? The end effector is mounted on the wrist of the robot manipulator arm. What is called robot manipulator arm? The manipulator part contains, as I told you, body, arm and a wrist. Okay, the end effector is connected to the wrist. As I told you already, the wrist will have different series of joints, and according to that it will perform different types of different applications. So the end effector will be connected to the wrist, which helps the robots to perform its specific task. Okay, the end effector generally handles objects, makes connection to other machines or perform the required task. The end effector generally can be handling objects. It can be either a pick and place robot or transferring something from one another, or when makes connections to the other machines also. End effector, it may be a handling object, or it can transfer one item to another one machine to another machine, or it can perform a specific task alone. Okay, the end effector can have of different kinds of tasks to be performed. Okay, the end effector can be gripper, just grasping and holding of an object, it'll just hold an object, or it may be a tool to perform a specific task. Okay, as I told you, it can handle objects, or can make connections with other machines, or perform a required task. It can be a gripper. The end effector can be divided into two categories. One is gripper and another one is tool. The gripper can grab or hold an object, just it helps in holding or grabbing an object. And tool, it can perform a specific task, which is it can work as a tool to specify specific task. Example, it can be of painting or welding or something like that. Okay, for example, the end effectors are welding torch, paint spray guns, glue laying devices and a part handlers. A parts handler can also be an example. It will help the machine to complete it, right? So these are the anatomy of robots. One is body, arm, wrist, and last one is called end effectors. Thank you.